here. The front tow hook is hitting.
See if this works.
Sorry about that. Just making sure he didn't fall off.
Dude, he was so close to falling off on this side. It was terrifying. Alright, well, what a freaking nightmare that was. I am now rigging. Nate's tints are dark. He's gonna love that part of the video. Car's on the trailer. Fitment looking fucking fresh. Would I trade it for an easy to load car? Probably. Wait, Nate. Oh, wait, Nate's not here. Trailer's a long for one car. So I guess this freaking truck stop isn't open on Sundays. You already know, boy. Freaking, that's not good. Fucking thing came right the fuck off, you know what I mean? Shit. Alright, gotta figure that out. Get some freaking, you know what I mean? I'm done with the Taco Bell, but I forgot. I needed an octane booster. This is so rice. 7 beans later, dude. Now I can go to the TA to fill up Nate's truck and then go to friggin' Jimmy's. You know what I mean? That's to be expected. Boy, friggin' same bugs, you know what I mean? Wait, you know what I mean? RIP the old shop. That's for Nate. It's the first time I've done it, by the way. But that's for my boy Nate. You know what I mean? Nate. I just seen Jimmy doing a wheelie on like a f***ing Grom. I f***ing do it. This guy's busting it on the Grom, dude.
Look at this rig.
This is my boy Nate's shit, dude.
Alright.
It's got some holes in it, but she pulls.
It's a Northeast truck.
Yeah. That you see that dovetail on the trailer? Do you see my issue?
You brought a utility trailer, yeah. So big.
I don't know, dude. You'll go eventually.
One of them. Show them the footwork.
Maybe she's flooded, you know what I mean?
There you go. Damien, what the f? This is what we came up with. Yeah, you do it. Go, David! Straight! You guide him, and I'll be the director here. Yeah, just like that. You're doing great, sweetie. Don't change a thing. All right, cut it to the right a little bit. Right there. Keep going. All right, stop. Straight as f, boy. Straight as f. All right. Yeah. All right, a little to the left. Yeah. Now straight. You're doing great. He's gonna beach this bitch.
Even with our board contraction? Probably.
Oh, you're gonna beach it for sure.
Are the wheel jammies lined up at least?
Yeah, we did good on that.
I guess.
He goes, I guess. All right, we're gonna time lapse this.
No, we're not.
Right there. All right. Maybe I can. Oh!
Is it good?
It's way.
Is my like this gonna fall off the front?
Check. Is that tire good, Drew? Yeah, you're good. Cut it to the right. Yep, there you go. Just like that. Just like that. All right. Just like that. A little to the right.
We're good. Just the boards. Not good back here.
It's not gonna get worse. Yeah.
That was way easier than when we did it at the shop.
His exhaust is still on. definitely makes some cool noises, that's for sure.
It's some weird folded. I don't know. Should have brought the grease pump.
Now we're gonna see if it'll fit on the dyno. Ooh.
The dyno looks like less of a.
Look at that contraption.
Hold the door. That's the loudest thing I've ever heard. It's quite loud. Looks cool though. Sick. Look at this cool guy.
I need to play that in this, dude. I'm gonna get some voice speakers. I'm gonna get a friggin' PA system.
What do they call the thing they put on the roof? The chocho. It's like
something like that. Some guy keeps telling me to put
on. It sounds like that.
Some chacaron. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Some dude keeps telling me to put that on my Subaru. I'm not doing it, dude. You know what I mean?
Damien, grow the fuck up. Do it.
All right, cool. I'll be Dominican out.
Right up.
Yeah, Kyle's 180 doesn't have it. It has regular seat belts.
Yeah, because
JDM,
poor
dude.
in Japan.
Yeah. They tried to do something cool in the US. They're like, yeah, it's DA Integra, so.
No, they're like, hey, you don't get a turbo, you get automatic seat belts, motherfucker.
Yeah, f***ing get a 2.4 single cam, goddammit.
Jesus, Brian.
Sheesh. It's got fenders and shit. Not broken yet. Should I push it? So we got it on the lift. We got it on the Dyno.
That's my first time seeing it.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad. This I've always wanted to see one of these comp turbos in action. They're pretty dope looking in person. Online they look a little eBay because they don't put anything on the housing.
It's freaking stainless jelly.
That's gas.
I was hyped. I didn't realize, and I was like, wait, this thing's been sitting for how long? Because Orion had this on his S14, and he loosened the gate to like 1 psi, like so it was like leaking on purpose because he didn't want to tune it.
Yeah.
No, I ain't gonna film that. I can't expose that.
Man,
but
it looks, dude, it looks dope. I'm hyped for you. Like it worked out really well. So we're in a Mega Square. Mega Squares either work or they don't. So we're gonna find out today.
Yeah.
And we're just going off gate, right? Whatever it makes on gate.
Whatever it makes on gate. I got 550 cc.
I can't believe you put a
injectors.
You have 87 in this thing.
Oh shit. Yeah, let me go get the Ganj booster.
The octane booster.
Oh yeah,
if we get knocked, that's your fault, not mine.
Hey, just keep, timing conservative, Sick. It's like the first NB I've ever seen. That's dope. Grab the booster, grab the wah-wah, dude. This thing's tight. Super clean. Brian's car's also tight. Cars. This is my please don't knock juice. If you can do 240 because that's what it says on the quarter glass, that'd be tight. So I could like be Rice and tell people like, oh, that's how it stands for. Like that's how much horsepower.
Well, I'll tell you what, Josh's KA survives a serious beating.
What his is a dual cam. What's it make?
240.
Oh, all right. Yeah. So
are...
I feel like 240 is pretty conservative.
Yeah. So I tell everyone, like KAs will always survive under 250. As soon as you get over it,
pistons.
It'll last for a while. Yeah, you break the piston. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw some Wisecos in this thing or something. I don't even know. Some 9.
Or just leave it how it is.
I think these are 9-to-1 stock.
They are.
I think they're pretty low, so.
No, I think they're higher.
I don't think you'll be able to see any knock.
I don't know about the single cam, to be honest.
All I know is that people tell you to do the GM knock sensor because the Nissan one doesn't do anything.
Plot twist: no one uses knock sensors in America.
Oh, okay. We need those where we're going, I guess?
No, it's one of those things that everywhere in the world they tune off of knock sensors because, right, on paper, knock sensors sound like a cheat code, but in America, it's just like this weird American tuner thing that no one uses knock sensors.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. Never mind. I won't spend the $80. Good news for me.
Number 1, connecting to Mega Square.
Oh, it's God. Easy beans, dude.
I don't know.
For you brought your laptop?
Ooh, we actually got connected!
See, I told you, dude. No problem.
Sheesh. Sometimes they just don't connect.
Yeah, it like takes a while to find it.
Josh, quit watching TikTok. Yes. I love that guy with the drone who dances that shit.
You got the pay version. You got money. I have to spend the $60. Dude.
It's so worth it. But you could
I feel like you've got like all that grayed out shit is now available. So
you got it running. So I'm proud of you.
it starts up kind of. I mean, I drove it to get VIN checked. Yep.
You have to unlock it. It's unlocked now. Calibrate, and you could pick your sensor, right? Usually the generic Bosch ones are usually the same as the Nissan ones, but you can get it offline if you need it. So either way, I'm proud of you on this thing.
I tried to have it kind of sorted-ish.
Until Kyle T-bones you.
Nah, Kyle won't be the one doing it. It'll be AJ. The one event he decides to drift, he'll f***ing stuff my shit, dude. I ain't running no tandems that day. Kyle's good, dude. He's been playing
No,
solo
I know
for
he's
mad
way
long.
too good. It pisses me off.
You saw it?
I mean, like, I don't. You know what I mean by like.
Yeah,
I think I DM'd. I was like, what the?
Did you see my reaction? I was like, holy shit.
Bruh.
For someone who's literally never f***ing drifted, just gets in the car and rips.
Monkey London having. You ever watch that?
Yeah.
I see him.
Tuning some stuff, you know. The idle's a little poppy.
All right, base map is good enough now, so we're gonna do
Good
some
enough to like roll it, do some drivability.
yeah, idles, it starts, all that nonsense. So, onto the iPhone.
Yeah, onto the iPhone.
So we're gonna do a couple pulls, and I'll do a couple like half pulls, and what that will do is that'll give me a rough idea of how the fuel table is gonna behave, right? So I can write like a bullshit fuel map. Yeah. And then we'll do a bullshit first pull, and then go from there, right? Just keep making moves.
Basically, you're getting the AFRs right, so
yeah, exactly. I wrote like a generic ignition
Base
map
tune.
that I would put for like a dual cam KA.
Yeah.
It's gonna be super different. We get the fuel dialed to that, and we start playing with the timing, and then go from there. So.
All right, I'll check that. I think that might have been the exhaust. Okay. Yep. My exhaust hits the dyno, so. I saw a boost on that one. She's rich, but I saw the boost. I haven't once got this thing in the boost, so I don't know what it sounds like. Let's see what it sounds like up front. So it hit 5 PSI, so we'll see what, you know, what happens. This dude's taking a lunch break. He's dropped a fat glob of like some shit.
I'm hungry. Tell him what's up. Tell him what's up.
So we're dropping in well, we don't know if we're dropping in fuel pressure because I'd have the stock regulator. So everything checks out. Usually we're losing fuel pressure, so we're gonna try to hardwire the pump and then.
Oh, that was a lot.
What?
Sorry, I'm so hungry. Yeah, because the stack wiring's real dinky, and sometimes it just gets bad.
Like with a bigger pump, you think it's just not enough?
It'll pull so many amps that the stock wiring will just like.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. So it made 5 PSI because the wastegate thing, like, I asked Jimmy earlier, like, how do you tighten this? It made 5 PSI with no friggin' wastegate, basically. So that's f***ing tight.
I said, Damien, you change your filter? He goes, what filter? Joe.
You know what I mean? Wee.
That poor engine, dude, how was it running?
It came out clean up here, so, you know, it was doing something.
Filtration. That chalky moo-moo.
It looks like darker Yoo-hoo. Shout out to Jimmy for the ISR Z32 filter. Are we in fuel? No, okay, cool. Same thing?
So far, but I pulled back.
Oh, you took fuel out of it? Okay. It did the same thing, kinda. It helped a little bit, but now we're gonna try to swap the regulator off over. I'm having a little bit of issues with it.
This is me being over it. There we go.
Sick. All right, new regulator is in there. We'll see how this goes, you know. Last thing is the fuel pump. That's the last thing that could be making it lean out like that, I think.
Get in there. Get in there, boy. Get up in there. Get up in there, boy.
Buy yourself something nice. I friggin', you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out to Jimmy for being like an actual like parts distributor and also having things, you know what I mean? This guy's got stuff in stock. So if you want, yeah, friggin', you know what I mean? Shopjimmyo.com and come pick up your below, you feel me? Hot below, shop below, but don't show up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can buy, but like you show up, kick your. You know what I mean? Got the new wall, bro. Put it in there, you know. Oh no, the O-ring is scanned. It's gonna smell like inside this. Will it leak? Cycle the key a couple times and see if there's dookie.
Any leakage?
No.
Cool. All right.
It's like quieter than the other pump, dude.
The other one was struggling.
What's that? Fuel wise?
It was good. I don't think we ever hit limiter. Like, stopped chugging. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna lift.
Maybe the timing did weird things up top.
We're gonna check the log.
I don't know, Jimmy. He made the tune. Me, the big stupid man. So I don't know what happened. Also, side note, I hope my clutch survives this until I put the other one in, because I was lazy and I didn't do it. But so far, so good. No clutch smell.
It's just scary. It's a fucking NA engine with a fucking 87 in the tank.
Hey, it's got octane booster, though. You know.
It's got octane booster. It's like saying, it's a Diet Coke.
It's a Diet Coke. You're good.
Let's see what happens.
All right. So right when it hits boost, it falls on its face, and that it only made. You said it made 7 psi that time. 7 So at 7 psi, yeah. So at almost 8 psi, it made 206 and 258. But then it just goes, ooh.
But it's crazy though. At 43, right? That's when it finally makes full boost.
Mm-hmm.
And then at 43, after it falls on its face, that whole time it falls on its face, it's holding that 7 psi too. So it's not like it's like losing boost. It's, and then the AFRs are clean enough, you know, like they're not perfect, but they shouldn't. Like that's like, you'd have to be misfiring due to fueling to lose that much power due to fueling. So.
I always have problems with dynos, dude. Every time I'm on a dyno, it's like I got bad dyno luck or something.
We give it a hell of a shakedown so far.
Yeah, I mean, it made a couple friggin', you know, like it sounds real good until like you can hear it lose power.
We're gonna give it all the timing.
Yeah, local single cam guy said that they like ramp timing.
Well, so right. Peak torque is the most dangerous point of it, right? That's when you make the most torque at the lowest of RPM, which we're already hitting. So anything after that, it's a little bit of fair game. So it's not as dangerous, but it is still very dangerous. So we could sit here and say what if, or we can get after it. So let's see what the happens. You got this. Cut that motherfucker.
Oh no, dude.
Damien.
Hello.
Did you show him this?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, honestly, you're good because you have no shame with exposing yourself, so I'll give you that.
I don't care.
Okay, so
I'm gonna cut this like clean off so it's just open, and then we'll bolt it back up.
As I hint towards a flow issue, you did tell me like 13 times that.
Yeah, but you were worried about other stuff. I said like on film. I was like.
I mean, but it doesn't look.
Because I was planning on cutting it here.
I mean, it's not like it's pinched
That's
shut.
a piece of the manifold that I filled the gap with.
I love that.
Dude, it had a leak. That's why.
Okay, well here's the thing. It's not like it's super pinched shut, but like I said, that's a lot of that's a 2-4, so there's a lot of air in there.
Yeah.
So Damien's gonna cut it here because we need this piece on because we need the oxygen sensor, so we can So
and so it doesn't like just go back at the firewall and light all the fucking lines on fire.
Little blade straightening.
This might be a 2-video day, which means I gotta edit 2 videos when I get back. You know what I mean? Stressing out. I ain't plugging no sensors in. Sensors plugged in. Tractor mode engaged. Ganch pipe deleted. Still no limiter. I mean,
It did make more power though.
it made 220.
It made more power everywhere.
Huh.
So there definitely was restriction there because it made good torque. So there's a plus.
Yeah.
So definitely some restriction, but definitely didn't fix the issue there.
You think
I took the timing out of it. I can put the timing back in, but I don't think the timing can explain that much power loss.
Yeah, nah.
Like if it was like 15 horsepower short, I'd be like, oh, it's timing. But the fact that it's
It made 220 at what was that PSI? Was it still
still at like 7,
yeah.
Watching you just pick a turbo and put on top of your engine, from my perspective, was the most.
All you saw was like a sliver of like a turbo coming up and over. Yeah, it's a new way to mount them, guys. I'm gonna stand like way back here.
It's gonna sound so.
It's gonna be the worst sounding thing probably I've ever heard. Shooting all the flames.
I mean, it's not like. See, that's what the like.
That was 120?
If you look at that power curve, it's not like it's a bad looking power curve, but it's scaled wrong, right? It should be able to carry on power for another 1,000 RPM.
Yeah, like up here.
Like that's what a power curve is supposed to look like. It's supposed to fall off like that, whatever. You have a cam in this thing, but the fact that it won't even rev past 6. Like I was holding it at 6 grand for
yeah.
a couple seconds just to like make a point, and it just doesn't have enough like energy to spin higher. The limiter is 7 grand. Jeez. All right. Well, we've learned some KA information. So it comes to find out, which I guess stock single cams don't like revving past like 6 grand.
And he had the rev limiter at, what was it, 68?
68.
We're like, why isn't it hitting?
No, we're just sitting here, a valve floating the
Yeah.
engine right here. I mean, right? I don't think I've ever tuned.
So should we just set it at 55? I'll bolt everything back up and call it? Like,
No, I think we should set it at 58 and call it a day. I mean, listen, right? We've talked about it before. Cam in it. This is meant to make
this
low
is a
end.
truck, yeah.
It's a truck cam, and it's made to make low end torque.
Yeah.
Right. That's the whole point of this cam, and it does all that, which is great.
Oh yeah, 259.
And then
foot
this
pounds.
cam can't keep up. It just cannot flow where it needs to.
It's like skewity
up high, right?
boopity bop.
Because the whole point of a cam is picking where you want to give and take, right?
Yes.
So, I mean, they make pretty cheap drop-in cams for this thing, but I think we just have to set the limiter to 58 because this was a normal curve. Like this is what
this looks great.
Like,
But this is
Like,
Ganch.
this looks like if I cover it right there,
Yeah.
perfect curve. So realistically, this thing wants to rev to 5K, which is so bullshit. Because like, what wheel speed is that?
I'm gonna be in third on the skid pad, dude.
Unreal. That's I'm gonna be off the limiter this whole time. All right, well, that's f***ing embarrassing. And that's stupid and that's silly. So
I'm over here like it can't even be the. I thought like my timing was off. I had a bent valve. I was like, we eliminated the fact that it was the manifold because it's just dumping the f***ing this. No back pressure now, 0.
I mean, at least every time we did
Someone in the
something-
comments is gonna tell me that I burnt my valves because we ran it open header.
It's fine.
That's a myth.
It's fine. And it's like it's one pull. You're not gonna hurt it.
Yeah, like so this is what you should be seeing.
That's what you should be seeing. So I mean, that sucks. I mean,
Not really, dude. F it, whatever. It's
we gave the car
55.
a hell of a shakedown. Like, we definitely fixed. I mean, you
It's
saw
not
it-
gonna blow, I don't
it
think.
picked up 15 horse, cutting that crumpled section out.
Yeah,
So I'm happy we did that. Everything else we have to do anyways.
yeah.
So realistically, the only thing that we kind of fucked up is we made you take your manifold, your turbo off. But you know what, Damien?
Hey, dude, whatever.
Guess what I learned?
This is
today?
why I have smart friends that figure things out. That know other friends with KAD or KAEs.
Usually you sit there and you're like, let's just Google what people usually do. And I think we sat here and we're just like, this thing should be able to rev to 68.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, actually, no. So whatever. Way she goes. This way of the road, boys. Throw this thing on here and off to the east. West, actually. You come to Jimmy with a single cam, just know he knows. Friggin' 5,500 RPM.
We usually do the good old-fashioned Googlings, but this was a...
Well, you would think an E and a D, like you know, you would think they'd be kind of close. If your Civic's revving a friggin'
You would think.
7K, you'd think that this thing, yeah, but also only one cam. All right, boys, last pull of the night, and I'll rip some shitties in the friggin' circle over there or something, and before we load it up, see how it feels. I mean, I'm probably gonna drag the I'm gonna have to take my exhaust off, to be honest. I'll redo the exhaust shit tomorrow. I'm trying to make it to Lock City. That was an extra 200 and less timing.
Extra 200. It liked the timing, so I kept it.
Oh, cool.
But we just cleaned the fuel up a little bit.
Dope.
That's about it. That's all she wrote.
50, what is it, 5,800 RPM? Or 5,700 RPM?
It's like, yeah, it's
50,
yeah, it's like 57.
Sick.
The dyno scaled a little bit off, but is that insane?
5,700 RPM?
I feel like you're gonna go do a pull and be like, yeah, quick. Wait, what? That's all?
It's gonna feel like a 6-speed, dude. Whatever. If it works, dude. Money pull. I mean, she's ready to go. Sick, dude.
I got way too much enjoyment out of that bullshit.
Oh shit, boys. All right, well, you know, she's gonna go. Nah, that's good. That's good shit, dude. Good looks. My guy.
Click once we figure out the limiter.
Yeah, no problem. Once we knew what the limiter was, it was like, oh no fucking biggie. All we need is like a Mac valve, maybe fucking GT35R, so it spools S6K, dude. It literally wouldn't spool.
No.
9-to-1, like this thing isn't spooling a 35R. TO4E is probably the bit, and like maybe the 63 AR.
I think this turbo works. This turbo works for sure.
I mean, yeah, the whole fuel system's literally been gone through at this point.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I only made 220 horsepower. I'm sorry you're not happy with the 270 something foot-pounds of torque. All right, well, we're gonna friggin', you want to put this like, watch out for the arson.
Do you mean you're doing dabs in here?
That's literally what Brian said. I was like, no, it was literally for my ECU.
ECU shit.
I got that. The whole.
I don't know. Is this shit on?
That's for the friggin'.
Damn, you gotta put the safety on.
You told me, remember back in the day you were like, use the marine heat shrink?
Yes.
I still use that. That's what that's here for.
Cheat code.
It's way more responsive than it ever was, so, you know, to be expected. Hey, no exhaust scrape. I wonder.
Yeah, I love that. Hey, it's not half bad.
Ooh. Not bad at all.
That ain't half bad.
Should I just rip a scary?
Quick little scary. Yeah, you want me to get out?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let me get out.
This thing has so much torque. It's like bogging and still spinning.
I was just gonna say, it's so funny how I'm like, oh, he's not drifting. It's only at 3,000 RPM, and then that's nope.
It's just roasting it, dude.
How's it feel?
I mean, really good for just like literally. I put it in second. I probably should have just left it in first, but it feels good.
That's good
for what it is. I mean, it
looks good.
That's crazy. I'm never gonna have to clutch kick this thing. I'm gonna be in third at 2,400 RPM. It's got a 4BT in it, dude.
Well, it looks good swinging, so.
Sweet. Thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate that shit.
Nice work.
Time to fucking load this biatch up, dude.
Man, does that sound like worry, y'all. He gonna fix that exhaust.
All right, so I'm leaving. Car's friggin' loaded up. All right, dude. I'll cut that.
Have fun.
I'll see you.
Love to see it.
I'll stop by when it's registered.
Man,
Huh?
you're drifting this weekend.
Yeah.
The gang's back in town.
I'm gonna try to fucking make it out. Now that I know it's not f***ed, I'm trying to get out there. All right, well, fucking back to Torrington, boys. Going to friggin' combis because I need a drink. The rig and the other rig, you know what I mean? Close it up. Oh boy, 9:30, 10 o'clock almost. Oh boy. Well, I gotta say, guys, Nate's truck pulls his trailer pretty good just with this little tow tune. Like, look at his friggin', you know what I mean? Things. Everything's pretty good. Cruising, no, like not even giving it throttle, going 60. I could give it throttle and hit the trumpets, you know what I mean? Like still, oh, wrong one. It's still minty. Like the trailer's mint. It's super stable. Truck pulls it good. Hell yeah. Well, I will see you guys back at the shop. That's it, dude. Nate wanted to friggin' back this thing in, so I was like, hell yeah, dude. You do that shit. Ain't gonna tell you no. You know what I mean? All right. Well, freaking, you know what I mean? We're here. Car's over here. You know what I mean? My truck, my D21 is parked right there. Freaking... It's probably in Nate's truck. I don't know where the hell this bungee cord went. Anyways, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys like my new shirt. Never had one of these before. Bought it today, special. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Friggin' go like the Facebook page, P.O. Box description. You guys know the spiel. Peace out.